Hi everyone, Dr. Nicole Lepera, the holistic psychologist here. So today's video, I'm going to dive a bit deeper into insecure avoidant attachment and how to heal it. Last video that I will link below, I overviewed 4 different attachment styles. So you might want to jump back on and check that out to see if this is the one that you relate to. So what is it? What it is really is based on our earliest experiences with relationships. We learn an overall pattern of detaching from our bodies, from our sensations, from our emotions, and we then tend to engage in a habit of minimizing our emotions. In adulthood, what that ends up looking like is one of 2 things. We either avoid the emotional intimacy of relationships altogether, or if we find ourselves in emotional relationships, we tend to have a 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or waiting for the next shoe to drop type of mentality about it. So if you relate to this, 3 steps to begin to heal into a more secure attachment pattern. The first step is really becoming aware of and questioning our stories. A lot of time we're talking to ourselves and we're telling ourselves things in our relationships such as, oh, this won't last, or a delay in contact, they were leaving anyway. So again, watch the mental narrative that we're spinning in our minds, because a lot of times we're strengthening something that is more based in our past experience and not really in the present reality. Which brings me to number 2. A lot of times that detachment leads to us having a really hard time and us needing to practice consciousness or grounding ourselves in the present moment. A great practice is breath work. Through practicing conscious breathing and really connecting with yourself and your body, in the act of breathing will help ground you in your body, which also body awareness, grounding, feeling your feet on the ground. This will help to break that habit of detaching and really starting to learn what it feels like to be in your body and how you inhabit the space, the sensations that go along with emotions, because that's the reality. Emotions are sensations in our body. And when we practice a habit of detaching from that, we really lose that valuable information. So a big part of the healing journey, and I know this from my own personal experience, because I had a long-standing pattern, I should say, of dissociation or detachment from my body. So really learning how it felt, emotions, sensations in my body was a big part of my healing journey. Bringing me to 3. Once we learn that our bodies are associated with sensations, learning how to talk about them, not in terms of what happened to cause them, but how to talk about just what they feel like. I feel tightness, I feel tingling, I feel heat. Those of us who feel comfortable enough sharing that in relationships, whether it's our friends or our family or our partners, another really helpful step is to then learn how to share just based on those sensations, not based on what caused it, but sharing with your partner or with your friend, I'm feeling tight, I'm feeling tense right now, and learning just how to communicate about the very real experience that we all have in our bodies when emotions happen. So those of you who have insecure avoidant attachment patterns, I hope you find these 3 steps helpful in beginning to heal.